Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's in a great position here. Liakate. He's a sharp little ball here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. No, he's managed to misplace that. And now they can spring out of defence. Sporting are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gonzalo Inacio.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Oh, nice touch. Tolisso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. This looks promising. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Quickly taken. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's... It's a quick one. Has a shot! Morton. Is there any support? There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now that is commitment to the cause. Sporting have their second corner now. Hatterborn is there, and he can get that clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's really well cleared. Out to the right, back into the middle. And they can counter here. Driving on and making good progress. He's looking wide. And he's there to clear it. More and more pressure on the ball here. Gonzalo Inacio. "15 minutes till half-time. He's got away. That's very neat. Oh, it's played into the area. Tolisso. Satriano. Morton. And it's Hatterborn. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Suarez. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Satriano. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Tolisso. Tolisso is onto this. Tolisso really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Played out wide. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Inacio tries to clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
An engrossing half, but we're still well. And the finish! And that has been clubbed away. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, super find. What a throw in. He's going to be disappointed with that. Hasabor. Liakate. That looks a decent ball. That ball looks a good one. And they're back on the ball again. And that's gone loose. It's a promising position. He's having a shot! It's in! The breakthrough strike! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And the counter is on. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Gonzalo Inacio.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Driving forward. Steaming on goalwards.
Sporting really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tolisso Distributed tidily. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. Pass is just off target.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he cuts out the supply.
Lyon clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Suarez! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, that's neat. Driving through the middle.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Gonzalo Inacio.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Good ball, good take. A heavy challenge. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Your reflections then, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Cameroon with the corner, they're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. No way through, so... And he's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, good spread. Almiron. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And Cham. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Played back. Cameroon are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but there's...
Big chance! Must be! Chance! Goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Paraguay gain their reward with an early goal. And Cham. Lovely, now then. Ball swung in. Defending of the desperate variety. Cameroon are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Cameroon really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Almiron. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He is through here. He slings it in. Real chance! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's good running with the ball. That has been slung wide. Anguissa. It's in Cham. And that's gone loose. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Gets into some space. He gets big! Oh, it's Cameroon, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And that is certainly not what he had in mind. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Almiron tries to pass it through. Spread neatly, and he's picked it up out wide. Cleared without hesitation. That's a throw. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Almiron goes short. And that's played it. Hits it first time! Cameroon have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. Now that looks a decent ball. He's having a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And Cham. And it's on Gisa. It's on Cham. On Gisa. It's on Cham. Now it's a Boubacar. Almiron. Here's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Cameroon really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
That has been knocked clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told...
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's a Boubacar. Nicely spread. Oh, that's a key interception. Gomez. Oh, just skips past his man. And he's had it nicked away. Gomez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Almiron. Almiron. He's found a way past. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's a Boubacar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Almiron.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, it's come loose. And Cham. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Cham. Now there, he's had a shot! Off the post! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they're back on the ball again. Tolo. And it's on Gisa. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And Boubacar! Almiron. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Paraguay choosing to make the first change.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Almiron, and he's managed to get free. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Over to the left. That has been cut short. Knocks it into space. That's been slipped through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Cham. And it's on Gisa. He's away! Closing in on goal. Distributed tidily. It's played through for him. He's picked his way through. That's a good ball out wide. Cross to the back post. That's the keeper's ball.
Cameroon really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Almiron. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And Cham. It's a promising position. Nice control. Could try cutting inside here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Ci sarà un minuto
He's
di
going for
recupero.
goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. One minute to add, according to the board. And that is that. Cameroon were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.